And welcome everybody to the Kiosk Presents here in Buffalo and West New York. We love going Hollywood and we have a very special star today, Terrence Stamp. You know him as General Zod in Superman, Chancellor Valorum in Star Wars Episode 1, and the Adjustment Bureau's Chief Investigator. Terrence, welcome to the Kiosk Presents.
Thank you, Tom.
You got like 1 million fans here in Buffalo, and now you're starring in a brand new movie, The Unfinished Song. Tell us all about it.
Well, I guess it's just a wonderfully unusual love story. You know, it's two people who've always loved each other. They're kind of old age pensioners. You know, they've never really wanted anyone else. And she's sick, and she joins a choir, and he's like jealous. He's just jealous of her spending time with other people, really. So it's a kind of, it's like a love story, but it's unusual in the sense that it's not something that's featured in movies. You know, I'm sure there's loads of people out there who've been completely happy with their partner for their whole lives, but it's not a dramatic subject. So it's about a love that is not subject to the vagaries of time.
You know, Terrence, Vanessa Redgrave is a lovely gal. And that probably made your decision to choose to be in this movie a little easier, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I did have my reservations about it. And I had always regretted turning down the great Josh Logan, who offered me the part of the king in Camelot. Yeah. And I didn't do it because I was frightened that that I couldn't sing the score. And then when I heard that they'd signed Vanessa, I thought, wow, you know, she's married to this guy, he's called Arthur, and I have to sing. It seemed to me the universe was sort of giving me a second chance, you know.
Is this the first time we're going to ever have the chance? I don't remember ever hearing you sing in any movie. So is this your first singing part in a movie?
No, I sang in a movie called Poor Cow. And in fact, Soderbergh included that song, included that cut from Poor Cow in a film called The Limey. So I had sung before, but there was no stress about it. It was just a guy who was playing and singing. This was completely different because it was really the conclusion of the whole film. You know, was based upon this guy singing. It's kind of symbolic of him finding his own voice. So from a nerve-wracking point of view, it was different.
You know, from the trailer, you seem like this grumpy kind of man who's really fixed in his ways kind of thing. And I'm going to guess that the movie, you not only find your voice in the movie, but you sort of find your heart and you find your zest for living all over again. Is that sort of a fair assumption?
Yes, no. It's about a kind of redemption of a man, you know, and you know, when faced with this great tragedy, he embarks on this course of realizing that, you know, there is something in him that is kind of self-illuminating, you know. So the second part of the film is him coming to terms with the tragic episodes in his life, but also finding the realization there's something wonderful in him. And that's really symbolized by finding his own voice. I mean, we all have our real voice, and this is about a man who finds it.
Well, Terrence, from your 1 million fans here in Buffalo, New York, we're looking forward to the movie. Wish you the greatest success, and thank you so much for joining us here on the Kiosk Presents.
My pleasure, man.